Today, we are going to learn how to create a recipe. Who remembers learning about how to read a recipe? Great! We will use what we learned to help teach you how to write your own recipe. First, we are going to use a fruit or vegetable as one of the main ingredients. Raise your hand if you know what a main ingredient is. All right, a main ingredient is the major or largest amount food item included in a recipe. So for our recipe, we want to have more fruits or vegetables than any other ingredient. Let's see if you can choose which food is the main ingredient in a recipe. Here is a recipe for pineapple angel food cake. Do you think flour or pineapple is the main ingredient? Flour. Now we have a recipe for a veggie pizza. Is the main ingredient veggies or dough? It's dough. Lastly, let's look at a curly kale slaw recipe. What is the main ingredient in this recipe? That's right. Kale is the main ingredient. This recipe is an example of a recipe where the main ingredient is a vegetable. Once we have a list of ingredients needed, we need to think about the amount of each ingredient we will need. This will help us get the same result each time we make the recipe. Who remembers the measurements we talked about when learning how to read recipes? Great. The amounts we want to list with the ingredients are measurements like cups, tablespoons, and teaspoons. These are the types of measurements that are regularly used in recipes. By using these words to describe your measurements, others will be able to follow your recipe. The last part of creating a recipe is writing step-by-step instructions on how to make the recipe. You may remember us talking about different words that are often used in recipes like mince, chop, slice, and core. These types of words can help you describe what needs to be done to individual ingredients before they are added to the recipe. You may use words like add, mix, spread, or stir. These words describe what you do to combine the ingredients. Other words you may also use are words to describe how a food item will be cooked. These are words like bake, grill, fry, and boil. Let's take a look at what these cooking terms mean. Bake is a word to use when you are cooking food with dry heat, like in the oven. Grill is when you cook food over a dry heat like fire or other heat source. Fry is a word used when you cook food in a hot oil or fat. Boil is used to describe a liquid being heated up to the point that bubbles start popping up. As you start to think of your favorite recipe, think about the meals you eat at home with family and friends that feature a local fruit or vegetable. Is there a particular dish you always love? This is a great starting place. Our goal is to add your family and friends' favorite recipes to the school menu for your classmates to try. Remember, we will use these recipes as part of a taste test where the winning recipe will be added to the school menu. To help you, have a friend or family member read the recipe or write down the recipe with you. As they read it, they can think about how they follow the instructions at home. Have them write down questions they have as they read through the recipe. This can help discover details you may have left out. Let's get cooking.